Okay, how about now? Oh my god, that... Alright, that works. That works. That somehow works. Yeah, hi everyone, welcome back to the stream. I am having troubles with my connection. Just give me a minute, let me do some tinkering. Okay, mic is good. Mic is good, yay! And mouse is good, yay! Okay, sweet, I have access to everything now. Okay, yeah, some connection issues. Alright, so today we shall be learning how to play... Where is that? Where's my... What happened to my game? There. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, aspect ratios all over the place, but that works. Okay, so today I am learning how to play Fiendsmith, this guy. Okay. Alright, so Fiendsmith, it is a deck that consists of a bunch of light fiends, specifically light fiends, and they require light fiends. Okay, you're gonna hear me say that a lot in this game, in this session. Light fiends. Okay, so as always, I would like to check out the field spell. However, there is no field spell. So today, let's just check out the main guy, Fiendsmith Engraver, and see what he does. Actually, let's just add one of everything. It'll be easier for me later. Okay, so Fiendsmith Engraver. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, so Fiendsmith Engraver. It's a level 6. Very important. 1800 attack, 2400 defense. And Light Fiend. You can discard this card. Add one Fiendsmith spell trap from your deck to your hand. You can target one Fiendsmith equipped card you control and one monster on the field. Send them to the grave. If this guy's in your graveyard, shuffle one other Light Fiend from your graveyard into the extra deck or deck to special this guy. Hard once per turn. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, this guy is the main starter. Okay, however, you do not get him immediately. Okay, you use him to discard a Fiendsmith spell trap. So let's check out the spell traps since those look very important. Okay, the most important one I believe is this. Fiendsmith's Trap. Okay, yeah, it's one Light Fiend monster from your deck to your hand. Then discard one card. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon one Fiendsmith fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. Once again, you can only use each effect of Fiendsmith's Track once per turn. Okay, so this is a rota for the engine, alright? Notably, it says add 1 light fiend, so it doesn't really specify just Fiendsmith, so as far as I'm aware, many other decks actually run this. Magical Musketeers. Yeah, that's what I can think of. Oh, and Dustin. That's right, Dustin. I guess over on Master though, for a period of time, Dippity was a thing. But yeah, lately, oh, and the Fables. Fables, they usually run this. And because of how generic this engine is, you can run this in almost any deck. Before I stopped playing the game, I actually ran into this deck a lot. As far as I'm aware, Master though, this deck is really pricey, but I'm going to try it somehow. Okay, anyway, enough about that. We're getting out of track. Let's move back to the monsters. All right, Lacrima, Crimson Tears. So let's have a look at what this does. Okay. So it's a level 4, very important. It can be normal summoned. Alright, 1200 attack, 1200 defense. Again, Light Fiend. And if this if this card is normal or special summon, you can send 1 Fiendsmith from the deck to the graveyard, except herself. During your opponent's turn, if this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, target one Fiendsmith Link monster in your graveyard. Shuffle this card into the deck, and if you do, special summon that monster. Hard once per turn. Usually you want to do this during the end phase, but I can see how this is useful. You know, if at any point in time you need to block an attack or something, you can use this. Alright, yeah, just go ahead, summon out one of these guys, no idea what they do. But yeah, anyway, I'm getting out off track. Let's move back to the thing. Okay, so this is, if I were to play a pure, this is a 3-off, guaranteed. Then let's look at the other spell traps then, okay, before we move on. So this is Fiendsmith Sanct. You control no face-up monsters, or you only control Light Fiends. Special summon 1 Fiendsmith token, a level 1 Light Fiend, with 0 attack, 0 defense. You cannot declare attacks for the rest of this turn, except with Fiend monsters. If a face-up Fiendsmith monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect while this card is in your graveyard, set this card. Again, hard once per turn, each. I'm not too sure how I feel about this card. On one hand, it's a token generator. On the other hand, we can only use Fiend monsters. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't see many people play this. Maybe I'll just put 1 for now and we'll see how it goes. That's great. We can put 3. Alright. Now, I guess that's all for the spell, so let's move on to the traps. Alright, Fiendsmith in Paradise. Now, this one I remember seeing. It target 1 level 7 or higher one level 7 or higher Light Fiend monster you control. Send all cards on the field to the grave that are not that monster. If your opponent special summons a monster while this card is in your graveyard, banish this card. Send 1 Fiendsmith monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Okay, that is interesting. Again, this is just a board wipe. This is just a board wipe. Okay, but we do need to control a level 7 or higher. So, Desiree or Rexterminate, which I doubt we will be using. Except for maybe, like, you know, in the main builds. But we'll see how that goes. Alright, so the next bunch of guys would be this Fiendsmith Kyrie. Oh yeah, for this one for now, I'll just put one. Fiendsmith Kyrie. Let's see what this says. So this is a normal trap, and it says this turn your light fiend monsters cannot be destroyed by battle, and any battle damage you take becomes halved. Oh, how interesting. You can banish this card, fusion summon 1/0, another fusion, using monsters you control, and or monsters in your spell and traps. Yeah, equip to a Fiendsmith monster as an equipped spell, hard once per turn. Oh, interesting. Okay, if I were to play a pure build, I might just put 1 or 2. But this is a really good card, generically speaking. Okay, now let's move on to the fusions, since this deck has been talking about fusions. And I did notice there's like a whole bunch of fusions and links. Let's look at the link 1 then. Okay, very important, the link 1. Alright, so this is Fiendsmith's Requiem. Is a light fiend, link 1 with 600 attack. Alright, and it says you can only special summon Fiendsmith's Requiem once per turn. Oh, that's sad. During the main phase, tribute this card, special summon a Fiendsmith from your deck or hand. You can target one non-link, one light non-link fiend, non-link fiend monster you control. Equip this card from the field or grave to that monster you control as an equipped spell that gives it 600 attack. Hard once per turn. Okay, so this is your starter that makes all your combos possible. You normally want to max out this at 3, so I'm just going to put this at 3. Alright, let's look at the next one. I did not mean to do that. Fiendsmith Sequence. This is the Ash target. No, this is not the Ash target. This is the Effect Veiler target. Alright, so 2 monsters, including a Light Fiend monster. Notably, this whole deck is Light Fiend. Alright, so it says here, during your main phase, you can fusion summon one Fiend fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your graveyard into the deck. You can target one light non-link monster you control. Equip this as an equipped spell with the following effects from the field or grave. Your opponent cannot target the equipped monsters with card effects. That is really good. That is a really good effect. And I mean both effects. Oh, it's also a link to 600. If you didn't notice, this is the Fiendsmith's Requiem, like opening up. And this is what it opens up into. Fiendsmith's Agnonde. It's a link 3 1800, and it takes 2+ monsters, including a Light Fiend. Once per turn, quick effect, target one light non-link fiend monster in your graveyard, special summon it. And if you do, equip this card you control to that monster as an equipped spell with the following effects. It gains attack equal to the total link rating of link monsters equipped to it times 600. So, 6, 12, 18. If you haven't noticed, every single link arrow gives it 600. Okay, and if it attacks a defense position, piercing battle damage. It is a very powerful effect. But I never ever see this card come up, except only for like, I want to say in pure builds, but some mixed builds I have seen it as well, like once or twice. Also, this does take a extra deck slot. I'm adding one more of these for the time being. Alright, let's since this deck fusion summons a lot, thanks to Sequence and all the other Barongs. Barang, I haven't said that in a while. Alright, anyway, let's look at the fusions. Okay, Fiendsmith's Lacrima. It is a level 6 2400. 2400 attack and defense, respectively. Alright, it takes 2 Light Fiend monsters. Very specific. We can make this in Fable. Monsters you control lose monsters your opponent control lose 600 attack. You can only use the following effects of Lacrima once per turn each. On fusion summon, target one of your Light Fiends that has been banished or in your graveyard, add it to your hand or special summon it. And if it's sent to the grave, shuffle one other Light Fiend from your grave into the extra deck or deck, and inflict 1200 points of damage to your opponent. That is still a really powerful effect, no matter where it is, because 1200 is all you need. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna put this at 3 off for now. Oh, I did not mean to do that. There we go. Then next is a Desiree. This is your negate. Okay, so it takes Engraver and 2 Light Fiend monsters. It's a level 9 specifically, and it is a 2800 with 2400 defense. Alright, so it says here, quick effect, you can negate the effects of a number of face-up cards on the field up to the total link rating of link monsters equipped to this card until the end of the turn. And if this card is sent to the graveyard, shuffle one other Light Fiend monsters from your graveyard into the deck or extra deck. Then target one card on field, send it to the graveyard. Again, hard once per turn each. Okay, let me just put it here. This card is non-targeting negate, and it's also a non-destruction removal. That is way too good. Okay, that is way too good, and it's on a 2800 body. Like, Odeon's best monster was also 2800. No, actually it was 44. If you were to consider all the other banishing. Yeah, but still it's really good. Okay, but unfortunately because this is a boss monster, you only usually run 1 or 2. And we have the final boss monster here, which is Fiendsmith Rextremity. I have no idea how to say this word. Again, it is a Light Fiend fusion with 3000 attack and 3600 defense. Wow, that is good. It is also level 9, so you know, you can make a VFD for all we know why. You can also go into the generators. I don't know why you would do that, but that is an option. Fiendsmith generator. Ah well, anyway. So it takes... Oh, this is new. It takes a Fiendsmith fusion monster and 1 fusion or link monster. Alright, unaffected by card effects except for Fiendsmith cards, while equipped with a Fiendsmith equipped card. Okay, you can see where this is going, right? You like fusion summon using this. Then you link it off. Revive with Agnum Day. You get a picture. Alright, then the following effects are once per turn. If this guy is fusion summoned, discard one, send 1 Light Fiend from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. And if this is sent to the graveyard, target one other Fiendsmith card in your graveyard or banishment and add it to your hand. Again, a really powerful effect on a really broken body, I guess. I'm not sure how normal people would get, outs this. It is a Towers, which is very powerful. But it can be ran over. Again, it is 3000 if it doesn't have any back row. I'm talking as though 3000 is not that big. It is. Alright, yeah, so those are all the cards for the deck. Yay! And if you've noticed, the whole deck is still empty. Alright, so because this deck uses a lot of Light Fiends, let's check out the Light Fiends. Okay, so monster type, Fiend, and we want Light. Okay, so these are all the things that are either a Light Fiend or become a Light Fiend. And let's just do this so that it'll be easier for me. Where is that? No, not this. ECG? No. WCS. That's just WCS. Yeah, this is So these are all of the Light Fiend monsters that can be used. Okay, so as you can see, we have White Dustin, the proudest of them all. We also have Wise, Light Swan Archfiend. Alright, White Woman Jump Scare, which is a very powerful card that I might just add into this deck. Steel Storm Origin is also usable. So as you can see, it can be splashed into so many different decks. Spirals can run it somehow. S-Force can run it. Santa Claus Turbo can run it. I'm joking. Please do not do that. Rainbow Kuribo is also a Light Fiend. Alright, but the most common one is Moon of the Closed Heaven. Okay, which very specifically says it is a Light Fiend Link 2 that only requires 2 effect monsters. We do not care about the effect. But if we do, we can take control of those cards. Okay. And the others that do, you know, can be considered would be like Mellow Melody, the Brass Djinn. So any 2 level 3s can go into Fiendsmith as well. If you do not want to go into Moon of the Closed Heaven. Magnum the Reliever is also a Light Fiend. Okay. And so is Magic Key, Maftil. But the most common Light Fiend, which might be the build that I might play, but not necessarily, is Magical Musketeer. Well, Magical Musketeers, full stop. Okay. The alternative is Dustins. Dustins are really powerful. Okay, I almost tricked myself there. They are not powerful at all, but they are a menace. The others would be the Fables. Fables are also a Light Fiend, as far as I'm aware. Okay, and the most common Fable monster that is played in this is Fabled Lurie. Ignore that. Okay, so it says, if this guy is discarded to the graveyard, special summon it. As you can see, this thing adds a Fiend monster from deck to hand, then discards it. So it is a free body, alright? You can play 1, you can play 2, it doesn't really matter. Alright, there are other... Oh, that is a really nice Lurie. There are other ways to play, alright? You know, like the Fabled. Another one, which is the way that I knew about it, was Evil Some Exciter Knight. 2 level 4s. It is a board wipe, and it's really powerful. Oh wow, Fabled Diff. I did not realize that was still in here. Okay, another new one that has been resurging recently is Evil Twin Kill Deal. It is also a Light Fiend, so you can go into the entire Fiendsmith engine. Okay. So I will just add this for now. Alright. I may not play it, I may play it, it's a little bit hard to say. Another build that I've been noticing is Valmonica. Valmonica has a Light Fiend in the form of Demono Valmonica. Okay. Nouvelles too, because of the new Chef de Nouvelles. We do not talk about the Despions because they all lock you into fusion summons. And Resonators too, but again, we do not talk about those. Okay, so because this deck is so splashable, right? We can actually run it with so many different decks. It doesn't take your normal summon, it gives you bodies. It is the perfect build. Okay, so I am just gonna try a random build, okay? I do not know what I'm playing, but yeah. But if I was to play pure, right, then I would probably, like, you know, 2, 3, 3, 3. This is a level 1, so I can go 1 for 1. 1 for 1 is also an option. Yeah, you can run like one of these. So, you know, you discard any of these guys, get out a Lurie, it also works. Then you can go through a whole combo using Fiendsmith's Requiem. Where Arfthal is also another one. Yeah. If you control level 1 monster, which, you know, it is an option. Actually no, Where Arfthal isn't really that great now that I think about it. Then yeah, so if you ask me, that is the deck. Like, everything else can be non-engine. Yeah. Like, maybe at most just one more Fiendsmith in Paradise. Oh, wait. I just remembered. There are some so-called non-Fiendsmith cards that are also usable. That were also released around this timing. They are fusion monsters. Okay, so let's go through those as well. Starting with the Duke of Demise. Alright, so it again is a level 6 Fiend Fusion that requires 2 Fiends and all zombies. We do not care about the second portion. Alright, and once per turn during a standby phase, pay 500 or destroy this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and each of the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, immediately after this effect, normal summon 1 monster. It is a free normal summon. Okay. And we also have Necroquip Princess, which you can contact Fuse using a monster equipped with a monster card and a Fiend monster card. So, you know, you can equip Fiendsmith and like Lacrima or something. Sorry, not equip Fiendsmith. You can like send a Fiendsmith equipped with a Requiem as well as a Lacrima. Make Necroquip Princess, which is again a level 6, very important. Alright. Every single thing here is either level 6 or level 9. So we can use it to make all sorts of things. Caesar, Photon Strike Bouncer, Beatrice when it was, I don't even know if that's legal or not. Anyway, let's just see what the effect says, okay? If a monster is sent from hand to the grave to activate a card effect, equip one of those monsters as a equipped spell that gives it 500 attack, or draw 1 card. Again, really good. This card was banned. And we have new I would like to call this Burning Abyss support. Okay, it is just straight up Burning Abyss support. But yeah, technically we don't even need to use it now that I think about it. Okay, I'm just going through the rest of the cards here just to see what other things are available. These needs Thespians, this needs... Oh, yeah, right, Aerial Eater. This is another thing, alright? On Fusion Summons, send a send a Fiend monster from your deck to the graveyard. It just foolishes 1, so like, it's really good. Then, if this card's in your graveyard, banish 2 level 6 or higher Fiend monsters with same attribute as each other to special summon Aerial Eater. again, a really powerful card. I've been calling every single card powerful, but I think that is just because of my own personal bias. Okay, yeah. Then, if you've noticed, our extra deck, it is overburdened, right? Actually, I don't even need this. I don't really need this as well. I don't even need this as well. This one too. Technically, sequencer, I only need one. Lacrimas. Yeah, I guess sequencers as well. No, not sequencer. I guess I can dump all the Lacrimas. I'm just looking through everything else. Just give me a minute. Let me have a look. Ferox. Oh, that is so cool. Noilatis. I have no idea what's the difference here. Oh well, what else? Yeah, I have no idea what's the difference there. Okay, so the rest are all either, Fright First or something. So, let's move on to the XC summon. Because if you've ever noticed, we are not locked into fusion summoning. We can still XZ summon. And in fact, if we go to the levels, we can change the levels to 6. Okay. Yeah, so for level 6, we have... Am I still looking for Fiends? I am still looking for Fiends, it seems. Photon Strike Bouncer. Once per turn, if a monster's effect is activated on the field, negate, and it deals 1000 damage. It is a burn card and it's really powerful. Atlantis is also another card that is usable because if you use it, you can target a number monster, equip it, and then you can detach to burn. Dragluas can set cards face down. Goblin's Crazy Beast lets you destroy spell traps by attaching them. Gone Bonkers lets you just attach monsters instead. Yeah, but the main thing that we usually use would be DDD, Wave High King Caesar. Because this just negates, it's an Omni for special summons. And again, why is this so powerful? Alright, it is free and easy. We are not locked into... I believe I have a copy of this. Yeah, I do. Wow. Okay, this is new. Alright, yeah, we're not looking at that. Yeah, not only that, Ptolemy M7 is also another alternative, but we are never summoning this. Because this just bounces cards back to hand. It is not really good, but if we have, extra deck space, we can always run it. Alright, I'm just going to add the... Where is it? Where is friend? No, there he is. Okay. I'm just gonna add this to the deck and then we'll see what happens afterwards. Okay, so because of the fact that this deck, it runs so easily. Why is there when there's a way, there's a way? I don't need that. Okay, now I'm gonna just add the staple hand traps, and then all the other stuff, and we'll see where it goes. Okay, so like Ash. We can add the bug. I still have my one singular royal rare bug. I guess the more charmies. Fuwawa, Purulia, Meowth. I might just add Purulia. Even though Meowth is the one that I have. Oh, right, and Frost out. Called by... I couldn't remember what this card was called. I'ma be real here. I forgot what this card was called. Oh yeah, and we can also run Abawaku. Abawaku, it is a Link 4. Link 4 with 2800 attack. Once per turn during the main phase, you can discard one card, then activate one of these effects. Either destroy a card on the field on resolution, or banish this card until the end phase, special summon a light or dark monster from your graveyard. Okay, and then the standby phase effect never really comes up, but we can draw cards equal to the number of different monster types in your graveyard, then place cards equal to the amount you drew back to the bottom of the deck. So it just refreshes your hand. Abawaku, really powerful card. Not sure why nobody's playing it. Actually, I should probably just add Moon Goddess back. Was it closed? Closed tab. Okay, now I'm gonna be real here. I'm kind of stuck. Okay. Because normally, you will have other smaller engines to add, but for the Fiendsmiths, you don't really. It's so. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, it's so splashable, right? Like, even if I have to max out on all copies, right? Like, if I have to just max out all copies, I am still running out of space. Not running out of space. I am still missing space. I could run a Bucky. And nobody will even back an eye. So, yeah. Huh, that's new. Bet and I. Bet and I. I cannot speak. Absorbing Jar. Yeah, I'm just going through every single card one by one, just to see what I can add. Oh, Abyss Actors. Those are fun, but they are super xenophobic. So, some really fun things you can do is with the dustons. Plus, you know, you can go 3 of these. Yeah, because this is a light fiend, right? Then after that, you can go unexpected die. So in this case, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ways to get to your link 1. Actually, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, you have 15 ways to get to your link 1 very easily. And you don't even need to play 3, you only need to play 1. Because this is meant to get this out. You only need 1. Because, you know, you need to control no monsters. And now I'm stuck again because I cannot think of a fiend or a light fiend. Wow, yeah. I'm actually stuck. For once. I am learning, but wow, this lesson's going out of hand. Let's look at the light fiends again and then see what we can do there. Light. Okay. So again, list of light fiends include the Fables, Deathroot Archfiend for some reason, Valmonicas, Emperor Sam, who is a Essa in Duel Links. Why do I remember that? Evil Hero Dusted Gold, Evil Hero Lightning G Golem. Yeah, that's a joke, by the way. The Evil Twins. Yeah, you can also play the Evil Twins now I think about it. Kisser Kill is a light fiend. So is Troubled Sunny. Actually, you know what? Scrap this. I am going to add the Evil Twins. You've seen me play the Evil Twins on live on stream, so we are going to do a Evil Twin version now. This is just going to be a Evil Twin like Fiendsmith. Actually, no. I am currently on. This is a Let's Learn. We are learning new decks, not old decks. Calm myself down, boy. Yeah, I'm actually kinda stuck. I do not know what other cards can be added to the deck. The really funny one is to just play the Magical Muskets. Spirals, S-Force. S-Force is too pricey. It is really funny. I think this light swan locks you, right? No, it doesn't. Buy a mail set. Ooh, interesting. I could try the light swans. No, but it's a UR. I'm too broke for that. Yeah, I'm gonna be so real. I am locked. Like I cannot think of what other things to play for this deck. So I'm just gonna look through. And what other level 6? I can play with the Odeon cards. Okay, that's a joke. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Beat Corp. Oh, Beat Corp is always useful. Ah, but it's just darks. Okay, yeah, we're not doing that. Man, this is going to be a nightmare during edits. You know, technically we could make Chaos Angel. These are the triple Ds. We are not playing the triple Ds. Yeah, maybe I can just run a Chaos Angel because, you know, one Chaos Angel, one Lacrima plus one Engraver equals Chaos Angel. And the light effect is really good because unaffected by effects. Okay, so I think I'll just try with the Evil Twins because the Evil Twins core is also quite wins. Yeah, the Evil Twins core is also quite small, considering how, you know, it's just where is it? You know, it's just 2 kiss. I am out of space here. Wow, that is fast. You know what? Let's try with Fable. I think Fable's gonna be really funny. You can play with Cruz. Cruz can pitch. Cruz can pitch its when pitched. Sorry. Lets me revive any other Fables. Fun fact: not once per turn on all these cards. So I can go into all the other fables, including the newest one, Fable Levilazable. Yeah, nobody knows how to say that word. Where's Stairway to a Fable Realm? There it is! K-Sif can be searched and then pitched by Fiendsmith track to just pop it. Oh, you are a light beast, not a light fiend. Yeah, none of you are. Wow, I almost got tricked there. Okay, yeah, so I can just add an end Wraith because 2 plus 4. I don't have a tuner. Three Ravens. Do I need Marcosia? I don't remember. I know Kushano is free. Okay, so this is Fabled Fiendsmith, I guess. So because of how splashable this engine is, I'm gonna just try a whole bunch of different ones and then we'll see how it goes, okay? But generally, this is how the deck will play. Can I just post? Yeah, I can. Sweet, I have to do all that. Okay, yeah. So we're just going to try this out and see how it goes. Let's just... Yeah, strikers, why not? I have been up against strikers recently during our ladder. We can try going first and see how this goes. Again, wrong deck. There we go. Oh, let's just keep the timer to... Yeah, 119? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, we're going first, so let's see how this goes. Draw face. So, like we practiced, Fiendsmith Engraver effect. We will add track and activate track. We can add anything we want. Alright, because I already have the Lurry, I will be pitching the Lurry, but I will be adding the Lacrima. And now we will go into the Requiem. Requiem's effect. We will tribute it to summon Fiendsmith. We will then normal summon this and pitch Sense Sanct. Okay, then now the effect of engrave. So we will attach. Then we can fusion summon somehow, right? One of these. We need to link two away. We can track. So why do we want to... Wait, how? So we want to go in... Oh, this is how we end on Caesar. Okay. Then to re-supplement our plays, we can go into this. Hey, there is actually a lot of things to do now. Huh. Hang on, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, so this is always ash bait. If I get ash, so be it. But in this case, I didn't, which is good. So now we can add Lurry to pitch Lurry. Lurry special summon itself. Normal summon Raven. Use Lurry for the effect. Activate Fiendsmith Requiem to summon out the Engraver from deck. This makes an 8. Then normally we will link into Sequence. Sequence can then fusion summon by shuffling the materials. We can go into Desert Ray here. So 1, 2, 3. This makes Desiree and sequence can now attach to negate 2 cards every turn. Ah, okay, okay. Then this one can make a... Okay, so now I can do Desert Ray and Sequence to make Rextremity. Oh shit! I misplayed! No! We can pitch this. Let's send a Requiem. And the effect on sand, add 1 to hand. Okay, I was that close. I need to get to Rextremity equipped with a Desert Ray. You know, not Desert Ray, equipped with an Eggman Day. If I linked it off just now, you can use track to fusion summon from hand. And then hang on, now I'm curious. Yeah, because think about it, why is it that... Because you see, look, go from this, go into this. Oh, I don't have Eggman. No, Eggman Day is here. Let's sort. So, Requiem into 2 monsters, including 1. So we can summon out Lacrima. Lacrima pitches Engraver. Engraver revive itself by sending the other Requiem. Then from there we make Sequence. Sequence then pitches... Sequence then fusion summons out... I don't know who. Lacrima. It's either Lacrima or Aerial Eater, one of them. Aerial Eater. It's Aerial Eater. We can go into Aerial Eater. No, we can actually go Lacrima. Lacrima then links into Eggman Day. Eggman Day makes Desert Ray. Okay, wait, I think I have the idea. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't have the starter, so let's just do the easiest way that I know how, which is normal summon this, link. Chain called by targeting the ash. So this summons Lacrima, which then sends Engraver. Engraver then can summon itself. For what? I can no longer go into Requiem. I misplayed. Never ever shuffle in the Engraver. No, not Engraver. The other thing. Never ever shuffle in this. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're gonna retry this again. I need to get the proper... what's the word I'm looking for? I need to get the proper combos in. I am not doing well on this. Yes. Activate, effect, summon. Okay. I just got max seed. Not good. I'm sorry, they had the ash? Oh, hell no. Okay, nobody expects the second. Oh, Charmy. You can ash this. Okay, summon using Sank's effect. Then we can... Why are you glowing? Let's try this again. Okay, so we will tribute this to summon out Lacrima. Lacrima will then dump, and I got Effect Veilet. How fun. Okay, plan 2. Normal summon. Effect. Why? Oh, we can make Enrave. Oh, Necrocrit Princess. That would be really hilarious. Nah, we'll make Necrocrit. Oh, I forgot to set. Nah, never mind. Doesn't really matter. Now does it? This just gives them advantage, right? So I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I got ashed. I mean, I got called by, right? Yeah, I got called by. Yes. I'll draw one. Right, Sword Dragon. Oh god, I'm getting Sword Dragon. Ah, dang. I can summon effect. Don't engraver? Or do I want Lacrima? Let's make it Lacrima. Lacrima effect. We can send Fiendsmith. Use the Fiendsmith's effect. Shuffle this in. Summon. Do the usual loop. I think I used the wrong guy. Yeah, I did. Okay, then now I need to go into my link 2. Where is my link 2? Why can I not link 2? Oh, activate fast effect or not? Okay. Okay, so I have my link 2 now. So the link 2, I can use it to fusion summon, right? Yes, I can use it to fusion summon. So we will go engraver plus one of these. And this. So Desiree. Then we will equip from here. Targeting. We'll put this here. Activate the effect of Desiree to negate Brawl Sword. Yes! Great! And now we will send all these to go into Agnum Day. Agnum Day can now... Oh right, I almost forgot we can return a card. Let's just shuffle this back in. And send this. And now we can revive. Equip. Oh, that is so good. I really love this feeling. Isn't it so cool? Let's track. We can track by fusion summoning Lacrima. Yes, correct. Then we can banish. No, we can add Cruise to hand. Go into combat and swing for game. Cannot attack again. Dang. Wow, that is good. That is smooth. Okay, so I'm starting to get a hang of it, which is good. So let's try it out again. Try it out with a different deck. Okay, but the core combo is still the same. Pitch this. Add track. Track effect. Add Lurry. Pitch Lurry. Activate Lurry. go into the link 1. Then activate Requiem into Lacrima. Lacrima adds. Not adds, Lacrima sends. Paradise. Yeah, Paradise. Then we can Engraver, Shuffle. We have 2 now, so we can go into Sequence. This is usually where I get ashed. And from here, we can go into... I have yet to use my normal summon, by the way. I can like just Alistair the Invoker next time. I am an idiot. Why? Okay, yeah, I just clicked doubled myself. I just clicked doubled myself. No! I just clicked doubled. No! Nande. Okay, we just got max seed. I am actually fine with max seed. We can add Luri, pitch Luri. Oh, we should add Droll into the deck, huh? Well, yes, I do agree. We do add a lot of cards to hand, but I don't mind Drolling. Now, how do I get another guy on the board without normal summoning from here? Because I get this, but what do I do from here? Like, do I pitch this? Use this to shuffle? Shuffle the Luri? Go into Sequence? Shuffle all 3. Then Agnum Day. And be very careful with how I use this because I can screw myself up all the time by doing that. Now, because Agnum Day is a quick effect, I can do whatever I want. And I just got Bell. Okay, so how many summons was that? That was a lot of summons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 7, 8. 8 summons. That was 8 summons. That is not good. But at no point in time did I see Nip being a problem. Yeah, I didn't really find Nip to be a problem. I can banish Kyrie. Okay, duly noted. Alright, yeah, so I can just... Honor drones. Yeah, sure, why not? Now they can pitch a whole bunch, right? I'm sure, was it jet sync? Wow. Okay. Do I want to negate Kaga? What are you targeting? You're targeting foolish here. Okay, sure. I'll let it go. Drones. Ah, they're going into full Octus combo now. I see, I see. Okay, so my guy is in a very precarious position. Or so he can just be sent off the field. Okay, now, what's the loop again? Like, to keep reviving guys? Because I remember there was a way to keep looping Agnum Day over and over again. Activate. Yeah. Ah, I do send Kyrie. Okay, okay. Yeah, I do send Kyrie. I do send Kyrie. These are all on this card. So let's do this. I will activate. Normal summon. We can do full Fiendsmith combo again. Ah, okay, so this is how I do it. Alright, no problem then. The key difference is now sequence is engraved. How do I get sequence out exactly? Now we have Desiree here. Desiree. Oh, you can use this first. Ah, I do not have another. Dang, okay. We can make Neko quit. Oh, that is so cute. We can use cards in our hand as well. Ah, okay. I have an idea. Let's use this by using these two. Activate. We can add add back then we fusion summon. Yes, there we go. Wow. Inflict 1200 by shuffling sequence. Hey, how cute. We can still do this. Haha, nice. Okay. Then we can... Oh. I will take it. Aerial Eater's better than nothing. For these two, activate, then we can pitch. We can finally send this guy here. Then we can shuffle back these. Then Agnum Day. Yeah. Agnum Day effect. What's causing the mass loss in attack? Was it this? Unless they're calling. Okay. Alright, we have a 6000 beat stick that does piercing. Can we do it? Can we get much higher? So high? Alright, Ether into this first. And that's 4k. And 17, which is here. Yes. And main phase 2, we can strike bouncer. Yeah. I guess that's all I can do. Normal summon Ash. Wow, that is sad. We can restart the combo by doing this. Lurry into... Nah, you know what? Let's not play with our food. Alright. Okay, that was fun. Okay, that was really fun. As mediocre as that gameplay seemed, it was fun. Okay, so Okay, the key points to take note was all my fables. I just used them as a light fiend body. I didn't really I realized I didn't really use them for the fact that they were fables. Might also be because I didn't have a good build. So I might consider taking them out. Droll is a good card alongside Nip because I realized I did not put these in. And Sanct is honestly a brick. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. My extra deck is way too thick right now. There's quite a few things which I realized I do not use. Abaku is one of them, but that might have been because of the way the deck was built rather than the reason it being built. A Necroquip Princess gives me way too much advantage. Strike Bouncer is useless, unfortunately. Agnum Day is good, but not necessary. Because of the way I'm playing this deck, it's mostly Fiendsmith. My end goal is always Rex Remini. Okay, so let's try with the Life Twin. Okay, because Kill is a Life Fiend. And the build is really simple. It's just... What is this? Oh, wow, okay. Where is Sweet? Is Kill Sweet not in here? Sick. Oh no. It's Leela Sweet. Leela Sweet, that's right. Okay, so the whole twin evil twins package right now. Unfortunately I don't have enough space for it. So let's cut a few cards out. I do not need Aerial Eater then. I guess Necroquip as well. So 2, 3. Actually, no, it should be the other way around. 1. This one I can do 3. Secret password. I do not want home because home locks me into evil twins. So 2, 2. Can I find a way to get a deal into the deck? I do not need Chaos Angel then in that case, because we can just play twin. Deal. And I can get Troubled Sunny in here, that's even better. 2, 2. I like 3 of these, but I think... Yeah, maybe maybe I 3. I'll cut Paradise down by 1. Actually, I might even play Paradise now I think about it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Paradise. The Molchamis are still here. Purulia and Fuwawa. Home is not good in this deck. GG Easy is not good because it is BMing. I need one more space. Wow, what can I cut? I am seriously considering cutting Lacrima. Oh god. Okay, I might no Necro Crit I can still keep it. Simply because of how the deck works. Same with High King Caesar. Abaku is needed, unfortunately. It's these three, unfortunately. I can try without Rex Remedy. For this, my boss monster will just be Desiree plus Abaku and Troubled Sunny. We have three? We have three. And third copy. Okay, now let's try this here. This will be Fiendsmith Live Twin. Lice Twin. Yeah, I actually saw this during one of my playthroughs quite recently. I think it was last Fridays. Anyway, yeah, they were using this build. Live Twin Fiendsmith because of the new Kill Kill deal. Effect, Tribute, Summon out, Engraver. Normally I'll pitch Engraver, but I have Lacrima in hand, and it's my only normal summon. So we can use it to pitch. Oh, Kyrie's in my hand! Dang! Wait, I'm using the wrong deck, aren't I? I am using the wrong deck. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Alright, take two. Technically take one. Okay, so I have Lila Sweet in my hand. This is my one card starter to summon out Lila Treat. Okay. We can do this. No, we should have gone for Lila. A regular Lila. Oh, okay, never mind. We can send Sweet here. Then we go into our Link 2. Oh! In that case, I can just straight away go into Fiendsmith sequence. Right? No. We still want to go into the Link 1. Okay, so from here we can shuffle. Yeah, Kill deal back, I guess. Okay, then from here we have two bodies. We can go into. We can go into Fiendsmith stuff first. Engraver plus 2 Light Fiends. 1 Light Fiend, second Light Fiend. Okay, good enough. Okay, then wait, we haven't tracked? What? We never tracked? Wait. The whole point of me doing that was I thought I didn't track. I thought I had already tracked. Oh my god, I misplay. I think I misplay. Okay, screw it. What else? We can continue. Then we can do this and this. I did not mean to do that, but okay. Need to remember that is always a trigger. Summon, yes. Equip. And now we have a 3-card negate. A 3-card one-time negator. I'll just pitch. Good enough for me. 2 monsters, including a Leela monster. I will take it. On special. Summon. Activate effect. Nope, don't need. Go into this. Oh, that's why we start with Leela first. Okay, I see. Then we can go into this. Activate the effect. Oh man, I don't really want to destroy something. Can I undo? I cannot undo. Okay. Noted. Do not destroy. Then I can go 1000 Sunny, which makes a. So this is a quick effect pop and a draw. I have used secret password this game already. No, I haven't. Then why can't I add a life twin? Oh, I drew. Did I? No, I didn't draw myself. Then what's going on? I have no clue. I have no clue why I cannot activate this. I should be able to activate it. Okay. Never mind. I can still do the. Oh, that's a Leela. That is a Leela. Okay, mistake. I shouldn't have Leela. Okay, then again, I kind of popped myself, so you know that was a mistake. All right, never mind. Let's. I'm just going to draw one. And destroy Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon before they can do anything. Yes. Okay, yeah. So that was a very big misplay there. But, okay, that is a good run, I guess. Okay, let's just go back to here then. So, all in all, the deck did it what I wanted it to do, actually. It is a extremely splashable engine that can be used in almost any deck. 2 effect monsters goes into whatever I want it to be. Okay. It generates a lot of advantage, creates bodies, creates negates, and the engine is really tiny. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards in the main deck. It's just 1/4 of the whole deck, so yeah, really tiny. Not only that, again, it's really splashable. You can run it as it is. You can also run it, like, you know, in a rank 6 engine. You can run it as a fusion deck. You can even run it in a Xyz deck if you want. You know, a fusion. I just said also a synchro deck, a link deck also. Everything, it works. I guess the only one it doesn't work would be like rituals, but again, Mitsurugi exists. That may be a deck I may be looking at in the future. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today. So everyone, please take care. If you enjoyed the stream, you know, leave a like, follow, subscribe, etc, etc. I stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays. You know. And I will see you next time. Should be tomorrow, actually. So take care, everyone. Alright. And bye-bye.